Hello everybody, I'm doing the fast myself. I'm not doing the 40-day fast that everybody else is doing. I'm doing just a 3-day fast. I'm not doing before and after photos because like a lot of these gargantuan whale-sized winches that they have online, unlike them, I'm not trying to lose a ton, and I don't have that kind of leeway. See, a lot of misconceptions about fasting is being put out there, and I know a lot of people have said this before, but they're talking a lot of garbage. The thing about it is that the people who fast for 40, 60 days, do the water fast, and come on and brag about easiest and all this other stuff, those are the people who have a lot of tonnage. The thing about fasting is that first, the lack of food causes the body to look to the liver and use glycogen in order to break down the food, in order to process energy, etc. After that, the body turns to fat aside from that, and it starts to break down fat. Only after it cuts through all the fat does it then begin to work on muscle. So the truth of the matter is, obese people really can't and won't fast the same way as someone who's in shape will. I myself was not looking to lose weight in this fast. In fact, I'm trying to avoid it. Cutting fat, yes, that's good for the fast. That's what I'm looking to do. And also, it's the calorie restriction, the benefits and the health benefits that you get from that. That's what I'm looking to. I'm not looking to sit here and cut down to nothing and just blast myself away. And really, anybody who's in any type of decent shape, it's not healthy to fast 40 days. All those people fasting 40 days are the people that barely get away with it because they are overly, ridiculously fat. I mean, that's just the way it is. And I mean, I know some people who could definitely use that. Some people can just get away with it. But I'm telling you, truth be told, I did a cleansing a couple of times years ago where I used prescription medication by the doctor to aggressively clear the colon out. Now after that, you're supposed to fast for about 18 hours. I usually would make it to like 15, 16, and I would just have to eat something. Not because of hunger. That's the funny thing with fasting. One thing is with fasting, you would think that towards the end, where you just can't take it anymore, that it's the stomach that's craving food and you're just crying out for food. But it's actually a misconception. What happens is you become so delusional, you begin to wonder why you ever decided to stop eating food, and you begin to miss it emotionally, and you begin to feel deranged, and that's what makes you run and eat. And you don't start feeling that way only on day 39 or day 59. The truth of the matter is, you start feeling like that after the first 24 hours. And for anybody who's in shape, you really only need 2 to 3 days. I was originally going to do 5 days, 7 days, but now I'm looking at 2 to 3 days. This is day 2. I don't feel overly psychotic, but I do feel as if the benefits of the fast are, slowly waning away. One, like I said, I'm not trying to lose tonnage because like these fat women that you see online, I'm not sitting here as an obese man. I don't have a huge buffer like they do. If I were to try what they did, it would be detrimental to me. And the next thing you know, I'd be stretched out in the hospital. And that doesn't make any sense because you fast for health. So, the thing about it is I'm just trying to restrict calorie intake, because what that does is it resets certain biological markers within your body. Certain age markers are stunted by fasting. It prevents cancer, it prevents diabetes, it lowers blood pressure. It can actually increase your resistance to stress, and it has a lot of health benefits, specifically water fasting, due to the calorie restriction. So this is day 2. by this time tomorrow morning, either I'll decide to go for one more day, or I'll say screw it, because really I'm not even gonna kill myself if I just do 2 days. There's absolutely no harm in doing just 2 days. So that is what it is, Peace to y'all.